Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to find given the PVI and two coordinates on the parabola with two tangent lines, I'm going to show you how to find the crest geometrically and how to find the focus geometrically, and then ultimately get the equation for this parabola. So we're going to go, that's what it would kind of look like. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so what I've done here is this line is 200. And then that's the PVI, and then Y, those are equal. And so this is the PVI line, and this is a negative slope, so you're going to go below the PVI line. This is a positive slope, so you're going to go above it, and each one of those represents the 50, and so the 30 above, 50 below, and then the total is 80. And then showing you that 80 is to 200. This large triangle and this triangle are similar, so 80 is to 200. As 50 is to x. As 50 is to x, and this is x, right? And then we'll just do that. If you do the math, 10,000 divided by 80 is 125, right? And then there's your vertical, there's the x-axis for the parabola, the axis of symmetry. So then we have, so now that we know that, there's a couple things you can do. Control Y, let's see what I did here. Oh yeah, so now I'm using the vertical, extended this tangent line out, and this here and this here are vertical angles. So we know arctangent of 50 divided by 100, and then we'd get the complementary angle, or you could go 100, arctangent 100 divided by 50, which would give you this angle. So those are vertical angles, and that's the reflective angle. So you're going to transfer that up to here, right? So that's the same angle. Show you that they're all the same, right? So z. So what I did now, y. So that's just 63. So now that we know this is intersecting that, we don't know the height of it yet. So we do know that if we take, this is 90, and if we take the 63.435 times 2 minus 90, it'll give us this angle y. So 36.87. Now you have the 125, so you have the base of that triangle. You can calculate the height. And you could also calculate the diagonal if you needed. I don't think you do. Control Y again. What does that? And then you do the calculation to get 93.75. So z here, I'm just getting rid of some stuff, right? That was it, the tangent line there. Control Y. And just get rid of some stuff. So now that we know the focus and we have a tangent line, so we extend this tangent line right here. We're going to extend it to the axis of symmetry, right? And then we know that from the focus through this tangent line, if it meets the axis of symmetry to the point, the midpoint of there, right? Let's go Control Y. The midpoint is the elevation of the crest of the curve. So now we had the red, now we have the green, and that is the actual exact center, or the exact XY coordinate of the origin of this parabola, or the crest at the axis of symmetry. And then, so I think here I'm just showing, oh yeah, so if you want, you could extend this down to where it intersects over here. So this is the point, there's the tangent line. It would, Control Y, it would actually meet at the directrix. So you could draw the directrix there. And then also we know, given this triangle here, sure. So 31, so this distance right here is going to be 31.25, right? So now you could add that 93.75 and the 31.25, and you would have relative position of from the y from this point, and then you'd have the x from that point also. So where they intersect, that's your origin of the parabola. And I hope that helps you in your career. Not likely to help you on an exam. If you need to do this in the exam, you're going to want to know the formula. Options, draw. So it would be G1, which is 50, times L, which is 200, divided by G2 minus G1. And then let's just do that in draw tools calculator. 50 times $200 divided by G2, which is 30, minus negative 50, which is plus 50, and control copy paste. We get the 125. So that's what you would want to do. Well, I don't remember the formula for the y coordinate of the origin, so this would help me in a test, I guess. I sure wanted to leave it to the last one. Anyways, hope that helps you in your career, and it helps you understand more about the parabola and how where the equation comes from. So let's do this real quick before I sign off. The equation. So now we know 31.25 plus 125 31.25 plus 93.75. Enter. You know, that's 125 just coincidentally. It's the same as that, but now that we have the y, let's see, let's go back here real quick. Draw, line, sketch. X squared is equal to 4py. Alright, so we could check this parabola and plug in those numbers. So x squared is 125 squared. Then we would take, to get y, we just get this, divide that by 4 times p, which is coincidentally is the same thing, right? 25, just a coincidence. So we go 125 squared divided by, open parenthesis, 4 times 125, close, enter, and we should end up with 31.25. There you go. So that's what you get your, and it's relative. Let me show you over here. That's what we're looking for, right? We're checking the y. So we had the x, which was 125. And we plugged it into the formula, and we ended up with 31.25. Anyways, that's how it works. And hope that helps in your career and understand, so that you're more apt to be able to share it with somebody in the field if it applies. Thanks for watching, and good luck.